Yes. Now, in all this gift-giving, look, no one's mentioned what we should be getting for a very important person, and that's me. So not only have I arranged to get a Stretch Armstrong, but I've also arranged an afternoon with wrestling and Hollywood superstar John Cena, who looks very much like this, who is starring in the new animation movie Ferdinand.
Ah, it's gonna be a good one. Well, I can feel it in my horns. Hey, Maria, you ready to put those wings to work?
Hey, I just finished herding those chickens.
Launch!
You are a very well-dressed bull today.
Thank you.
I didn't know whether I'd be seeing you in a suit.
Yeah, it's me, Ferdinand. Hey, guys.
It's easy to draw parallels with the movie and yourself, that there's Ferdinand, a very strong-looking character, but a big softie inside. And is that you?
Well, I'm a human being, and in the WWE, I'm one of the few characters who've been successful enough to have a long career. And in that time frame, I've had to show failure. I've showed vulnerability. I've shown emotion. I've shown sadness. I've shown defeat. All those things help you define with your audience that you are indeed a real person. So I really resonate with the story of Ferdinand. Ferdinand is unbelievably gifted. And it's not that he doesn't use his strength, because if you watch the beginning of the movie, the way that Ferdinand helps around at his house, at the farm, is brilliant. He does many things with his gifts that increase everybody's level of happiness. But then the people around him urge him to do something that he doesn't want to do.
I am not a fighting bull.
How did you find the process of doing the voice in an animated film as opposed to being in a regular film?
It's still the ability to create, and animation is wonderful because you can take a voice and build a universe around the voice.
Okay. Think thin.
Has any part of being a bull rubbed off on you?
I think more than a bull, Ferdinand is just misunderstood, and that's certainly something I can relate to.
Oh, all yours, little guy.
With your wrestling personas, and you've had a few of them, how do you come up with who you're going to be?
The people who have had any long-term success, any long-standing success, they truly give you these characters that are extensions of themselves. It may be a small facet of their personality. When I started, I was very Vanilla Ice-like, which I love hip-hop music and I love hip-hop culture, and that's a slice of my life. It doesn't define me, but I use that little slice to begin to resonate with audiences, and then over a 15-year story arc, here we are, and what you see is kind of what you get.
Well, here's a character that you, for the future, if you want to do some, maybe John Cena, instead of John Cena, where you dress as an old person and throw some false teeth around.
Well, soon I will be an old person, so...
You do some beautiful philanthropic work. I want to ask you seriously how hard that must be, because I think you've granted something like 500 wishes for seriously ill children.
It's not difficult at all, because it's such a positive experience, both for the families and children and for myself. They've given me unimaginable strength. We all have causes we generate towards, and we all have things we're passionate about. I'm very happy that my job correlates with something so wonderful that I can do my job and be who I am and give people excitement and hope and allow them escape from their daily life.
When you are Ferdinand and you have to take on the #1 bullfighter, you're taking on the #1 guy. I don't know if you can take on this guy. Have you seen a Stretch Armstrong? Do you remember Stretch?
It's an age-old toy.
Oh, isn't it just? He's making a comeback.
Yeah.
And he's like my worry beads. I can't stop playing with him at home. Would you do me the pleasure of giving me a stretch with Stretch?
What do I have to do?
I think you just have to hold him, and we're going to see. I'm probably stronger than you are, let's face it.
Okay.
I just want to see how far we can actually stretch. Are you even trying? Look at that. You're not even moving. I'm going with the leg as well.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
This is pretty good.
Is this hurting you? I don't want to hurt you.
This is pretty good.
Are you sure? You sure? You're sweating? You're sweating?
I am.
Are you right?
There's a bit of tension here.
Oh, are you okay? I've really put you through a test.
Is Stretch okay, I think, is a question
Well, I think that's
asked.
a very good question. John Cena, it's been an absolute pleasure.
Thanks. We got to mess around with Stretch Armstrong, and I'm very proud of the film, so I hope everybody enjoys it.
Thank you. Your hands are tiny.
That's the first time anybody's ever said that to me.
one's noticed it before. It's incredible.